Hey Kissies, it's Smooch, and I have friends. Well, I have a friend. She's the only person at school that I can have extended conversation with without stabbing her with a fork.
Except for sometimes she does anyway.
This one time. Anyway, this video, okay, so we both have a fair amount of interesting catchphrases and sayings and things that we say a lot. So I decided that we could share some of those with you and maybe incorporate those into your vocabulary. And yeah, so we're gonna go back and forth with the phrase and its definition. Alright, my first one alright, my first one is Jesus Christ. Now, I'm not religious, but I used to say Jesus Christ, so I say Jesus, his lesser known Mexican brother. Alright, Devin.
Alright. Something I say a lot is stay in your lane, because there are a lot of people that step out of certain boundaries and they need to stay in their lane. Just
Lest you get run over.
lest you get
Lest. Alright, I say how geez. And you have to say how geez. There has to be the H, and it basically just means like ish just hit the fan. But I don't know a cute way to say that ish just hit the fan, so you just say how geez.
Does that make sense?
It does.
Something I say a lot is OMG, but I feel like everyone is guilty of that. I just say it more than the average person.
She does. Love you. Alright. I say, it is, isn't it? Or like, oh yeah, it is, isn't it? And basically what that means, I say this in conjunction with, oh, how nice. Basically, like when someone says, like, oh, it's that person that doesn't like, look, he's coming. And I'll be like, oh yeah, he is, isn't he? That's nice. Or like, Smooch, we got you this pizza that has pepperoni, even though we know you don't eat meat. Oh, how nice. And it's a sarcastic way of saying that. You could also say joy, like, oh, joy.
Facetiousness. What was I gonna say?
Sarcasm.
You say I mean a lot, like,
Oh, yes.
you'd be like, I mean, and I'll be like,
Yes. Like, if someone's like, oh my god, I'm so stupid, but I agree, but I don't want to say, oh, you're stupid, I'll just be like, I mean. Or like, if they're like, what do you mean she's mean? I mean.
okay, something I say a lot is I'm screaming, and it's just like when someone sends you just like a really inappropriate text or just something, and you're just like, oh my god, I'm screaming, but I'm never actually screaming. So if I ever send you I'm screaming, just know I'm not actually.
She's
Never.
Alright. Next thing that I say, it isn't actually like something I say, like I don't go around saying cute nicknames, but I give people cute nicknames.
Oh god.
Like,
oh god.
this is Devbar, like Devbar. And like, she's also been Debbie Cakes, which I think is adorable. My boyfriend is Boogie Bear. My dad is Chubba.
I feel
like,
so bad for her boyfriend, wait.
or like Boogie Boo, or like Boogie Boo Bear. Like, if I care about you, you have a nickname, and if you don't have a nickname, I probably don't care about you. On that subject, there's a girl that consistently comments on my videos, and I love her absolutely to death. Her name is Katie, and her original name on YouTube was Zephyr, like Vephyr, but now it's Katie, and I think that's cute, so she's my little Katie cat. My little Katie Kit Kat.
Oh, that's so cute, wait.
Like, I love her. I love her so much.
Something that I say all the time is mom. Like, I call a lot of people mom. Like, even though you're not my mother, you did not birth me. You were mom to me. I don't know why. And like, one day I was calling my friend mom because she said something really crazy, and I like, in between saying mom and mother, momther came to life.
Momther.
So I call some people mom, I call them momther. My mom in my phone is called momther. So that's something that I say a lot.
Bruh. Alright. Next thing I say I will eat you a lot. Like, I threaten to eat people, and I don't actually plan on eating anyone.
Oh, that's what she wants you to think.
Most of the time I'm full, so don't worry. But yeah, I don't actually eat anyone. It's just that no one takes me seriously when I'm mad.
Nah.
Because like people just like, oh, she's so adorable.
One time
look at her.
she told me, I have all the spices to eat you in my cabinet. Don't cross that line. I was like, I'm sorry, what?
I mean, low-key I do, so.
Do you see what I mean? Do you bruh.
I mean. Alright,
Wait. It's your turn?
Oh.
I think.
Okay.
No, wait, no.
Wait, no, it's yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
So something I say a lot is bruh. I say bruh all the time, and I feel like a lot of people do that as well. But I say bruh all the time, and dude. They're like synonymous. They're interchangeable. I'll either call you bruh or dude. It's just like you're in a situation and someone does something and you're just like bruh,
Yeah.
like bruh,
Like, bruh.
bruh.
Yeah. Bruh, 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 bruh. Alright. One thing I say is that's unfortunate. And when someone is complaining about something that's like really you just
They have a
really
bounce
don't
house in their
care about-
backyard.
Devin?
Sorry.
When someone's complaining about something that you just really don't care about, you're just like, oh, that's unfortunate. Like, oh, I do this all the time. Because there's this really stupid, irrelevant dude that needs to stay in his lane because he will get run over in my history class. And he's always like, I can't see behind your hair. That's unfortunate.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Exactly. That's very much a personal problem.
Buy a high chair.
Exactly. I don't know. Stand up.
Right. Oh my god.
Don't skip leg day.
I
Stand up.
feel like Paul won't mind.
Paul. We call one of our teachers by his first name because he's just so savage that we're just like, Paul.
Paul. Literally, like, I don't even have him and I call him by his first name.
Alright. Hit him with the phrase.
Something I say a lot is straight up. Because it's like, not straight down, not straight sideways, straight up. This is what happened today.
Alright.
You can edit that out if you want.
I won't. Alright, the last thing I say, well, no, this isn't the last thing. I have one more thing after this. But another thing that I say is, I briefly forgot, I'm sorry. How you feel. And basically, like, that kid in class that bragged about how hard he studied and how he's gonna pass and how he heard it was hard and you're probably gonna fail because you didn't study as hard as he did. And then he gets a D. And you're just like, oh, how you feel.
Bruh.
Or like when someone takes your Chipotle, but it's extra spicy, but they don't like spicy, and they take a big old bite out of it, laughing at you the whole time, and then that burn hits their mouth, and you're like,
How you feel?
how you feel? You also use it in conjunction with fam, like, oh, damn fam, how you feel?
Something I say a lot is same. Someone will say the craziest phrase and I'll just be like, same. And I don't even feel the same. Like, today I walked through the park, same. I did not walk through the park today, that is a lie, but I say same anyway, so, same.
Love you, Deb. Okay.
Hold on. Putting my face near your face, just let this happen.
Oh my god, I did that yesterday to her. I came up behind her and I was just like, I'm putting my face near your face. Let it happen. And she was just like,
What?
Oh, can you not? But, so, the last thing I say is ote, or when I spell okay in text messages, most people just put like K, or like okay, but no, I spell it O-H-K-A-Y, or O-H-T-A-Y, so I'll say like, oh, ote, and I think it's better than okay. I've seen The Little Rascals way too many times, so it's just like, oh, okay.
Something I say a lot, I don't know which one to pick. A lot of these are trademarked. Okay, something I hate you. Something I say a lot is frick frack bojack. Just like in place of a cuss word and you're in front of an adult and something just happened and you're like, frick frack bojack. Like, you're walking behind your mom and you drop everything. You just, all the wheels fall off your bus and you just drop everything and you're like, frick frack bojack.
I have one more thing. I just remember this. Can you not? Can you not is literally
Same.
like
Same.
if someone's like, oh, hey Chloe, and they just
Can
if
you
someone's
not?
like, oh, hey Smooch, and they just take the liberty of molesting my fro, like
Joey's hairdresser to his
can
pants.
you not? Or like if I'm eating my Chipotle and I see this foreign fork in my bowl, can you not? BT dubs, if I see a hand near my bowl, I'm gonna stab it with a fork and I'm gonna eat it because I'm gonna assume it's food. Nothing in this vicinity can, like, no, stop.
You see what I mean when I say she's not joking? When she says I'm gonna eat you, she just threatened to eat
Don't
someone's
mess with
hand.
that Chipotle and you'll be safe. This is an easily solved problem, Devin. You just have to, like, not mess with that. It's so easy. See her? You see this? Whatever. Asta la pasta.